Hello, my pips peeps. This video has been the most requested video I think I've ever gotten, and that's saying a lot. But I started talking about koala over in the Women of AI, and then I started sharing my blogging with AI process with my VIPs, and they're like, "How do I do it?" And I thought it was really, really simple. So I just was like, just press this button. And they're like, "Can I have a video?" So here we are. This is a pretty simple process. It's a little tedious, but it's pretty simple. Even if you don't know anything about tech, even if you're not really big into AI, you can do this. Okay, let's start with that. You're going to need three things for to be able to follow along this video. A Koala account. They at the time of recording, I believe, had a free trial. I don't know if they still do, but I will go over pricing with you. It's very affordable. You will also need your Rank IQ account, which I think all of my VIPs have Rank IQ just because lazy SEO is kind of where I'm at right now, and my VIPs usually follow along. So if you don't have a Rank IQ account yet, you definitely want to get one of those. And then last but not least, you need your WordPress dashboard. So without further ado, I'm going to show you a simple AI writing process for your blog. Koala is an AI tool that is hooked into Chat GPT. It has lots of different features, but I'm not going to get into those right now. Just know that they do have Koala Chat. It does not replace GPT, like going over to Chat GPT, but there are some really good features. Like it can help you brainstorm ideas, and it stays within parameters a lot better than Chat GPT does on its own. There's also a Google Sheets integration, and they have a Discord community, so you can learn how to use all the things. So if you want to use the Koala Chat, this is how you'll do it. But we're actually focusing on Koala Writer, and we're not even just focusing on Koala Writer. We're focusing on Koala Writer Bulk Mode. I already did a video on Koala Writer, so you can go watch that one if you need the full thing. Click on Koala Writer, click on bulk mode, add a project. You're just going to type it out. I already have mine in here. It says crochet. Make the screen bigger. All right. Now here, this is 3.5 or 4. Note though, if you use GPT-4, it actually costs 5 times as much. Is that a big deal? Well, that depends on where you're at in your business and where you want to spend your time. If you use 3.5, it is sufficient. I've been using 3.5 the whole time. I only used 4 to test things out to tell you guys whether it was better or not. We know that ChatGPT 4 is better than ChatGPT 3.5, but inside of Koala, the difference wasn't really that clear. I have done lots of articles, I mean, hundreds at this point, and whenever I compared 3.5 to 4 inside of Koala, 4 was better, but if you don't have the money, you can spend the time. So when I say 4 was better, what I mean is it needed less edits. It needed less additions and moving things around. It was more organized, and this was across pretty much all the articles I did. 3.5, obviously, it costs 5 times less than 4. So how you're gonna make up for that on the other end is you're gonna spend your time editing a little bit more. Another way is to just use Koala Writer 1 article at a time, which takes even longer, but you'll get a better quality at first. So I'm showing you minimum viable here. We're using 3.5, and you're going to click here and do blog posts. Now you need your keywords. Well, that's where Rank IQ comes in. And so I'm going to head over here to Rank IQ. You're going to click on keyword library. I have a whole Rank IQ tutorial too. So check that out if you don't know how to use this yet, but they've also got tutorials. So whenever you go into Rank IQ, you decide what kind of posts you want to do. I like to sort by, for a new blog, this is for a brand new blog, how fast we can rank. Go through and pick as many as you want to. Let's just say we're going to do a cluster of 5, like we're just going to do 5 posts. So paste the first keyword and then hit enter. Go back and get another one. If you already have a list of keywords, this is even easier because you could just put them all in there at once, right? But I have to go through and see, okay, what are we doing? crochet car accessories patterns. I definitely want to do that because Micah has a pattern for that. Um, let's see. How to start a crochet business. He's already writing about that. Gifts for people who crochet. He can write about that. How long does it take to crochet a blanket? That's a loaded question, but let's see how well it can do. And then we'll do one more, and let's just say best yarn for sweaters. I'm not the expert on this topic. I have no idea. So I'm just popping these in here. Now, you put as many as you want in there. I think it goes up to 100 articles in the queue at one time. And then it says integrated account. Well, do you have, if you're brand new, you don't have an account integrated. So you're going to go over in a new window to account. And then you're going to click on WordPress. You're going to put in your website and your username. And then this says WordPress application password. If you don't know how to get that, I'm going to show you real quick. Go over to your WordPress dashboard, click on users and then all users. And then you're going to click edit on your user. You're going to scroll down to where it says new application password name, type Koala and click add new application password. A number is going to pop up, which you shouldn't show to anybody. I'm going to delete it after. I'm going to delete after this. And you pop it right there. And then you click add account. And look right here. Success. So it has been added. So now we can close this window, go back over to the Koala Writer, right? Now it has Micah's Studio. You're going to choose AI powered. I leave this SEO optimized. I tried to do a few of the different tones. And what I found, or what I kind of figured out was it does SEO optimized really well. And all of your posts need to be SEO optimized. That's the bulk of the work. And if a robot can do that for you, let the robot do the work, right? So your job is then to add in your own voice. If you write in a humorous way, make it humorous. But I don't want a robot trying to be humorous for me. I want it to focus on what it knows, and that's SEO optimized. For point of view, I choose second person. I don't care what you do, but that's what I do. I always choose real-time search results and include an FAQ section. At the bottom, this shows you how many words you have used, and then you're going to click bulk create. While these are in the queue, I'm going to go ahead and show you the Koala pricing. Now, it starts at $9 a month, and that includes 15,000 words. So, roughly speaking, that's 5 articles or a little bit more, depending on how long they are. My articles are between 2 and 4,000 words usually. So, that's roughly, if you divide 15 by 3,000, that's 5. So, 5 articles for $9. That's super cheap. That's even better than a PLR price. Generally speaking. Now, if you go up 25 a month, 45,000 words a month. The plan that I'm on right now is 500,000 words a month, and it's $179. But I have multiple blogs. I help multiple people with their content. So don't feel like you have to start out big. Start with the $9 plan. And if you blow through those words, you can upgrade right away. It doesn't mess anything up. Okay. Now, while these articles are being written, it tells you what it's doing. It says writing section 2, processing, right? And then it says these are all queued. So, like I said earlier, there are a few different ways to do the writing, and the Koala Writer, just one article at a time, you get a little bit more control because you can use the outline editor. When you use the outline editor, you can go in, as I show in my other video, and you can really, really hone in. You can use, if you run a report, you would click run report, and Rank IQ is going to give you the words you need for the subheadings, etc. So let me show you just randomly one of these reports I've run lately. So in Rank IQ, it gives you all of this information, right? So you then decide what you want to go in your article, and then you'll put that inside of the outline editor. It doesn't take that long, but the bulk create is just so much faster that if you have a ton of articles to produce and you feel like you're getting behind, that this is perfect. So you let the bulk article creator create. I do this late at night and then go to sleep. Last night I went to sleep and there were 44 articles in the queue. I woke up and they were all finished, which is absolutely amazing to me, right? So then these go directly in to your WordPress dashboard. Because of time's sake, and I don't pause my videos or edit them, I'm just going to keep going and I'm going to show you how I did this in my other blog. So I connected passive income pathways. I put in a few search terms, and then this is what it looks like uncategorized and then in your dashboard. You click on classic and click convert to blocks, and then you make sure you search through everything and that it all looks good. Sometimes it can get a little funky because it went from classic to blocks. So you may need to add a few things. These are not errors, by the way. This is a WordPress tutorial, so that's why it looks like this. But I'm just telling you guys, don't be upset if you get in and you got to do a little formatting. If you don't want to have to do that, then do the articles one at a time. So after you're there in your WordPress dashboard, you're going to convert from classic to blocks, and then you're just going to go through and edit just like you would with anything else that's AI, with anything else that is PLR. That's just what you're going to do. Now I can look and see if I don't even think the article's done being written yet, but all these articles, there's 10 of them, I think. Are there 10? Yeah, there's 10. We wrote these, well, Koala wrote them, but from finding the keywords, which is the bulk of your time. If you use Rank IQ, your time gets slashed by hours and hours, right? So you use Rank IQ and then you load them into the bulk creator. The bulk creator loads them into your WordPress dashboard. All that's left for you to do is to add your voice, edit, add pictures, interlink. The pictures need alt text. You need to categorize those kinds of things, right? There are VAs that do these tasks for you. So if you find that you can do this part, but you can't finish the blog posts, there are VAs that will finish the blog post for you. They'll come in, look at your draft, add photos with the alt text, interlink to your other posts, all of those things. If that is where your bottleneck is, leave a comment and I will get in touch with you and connect you with a VA that I know that does a really good job at this. And there's other VAs that are coming up and learning how to do these things as well. So if you want to create the articles in bulk, but you find yourself getting bottlenecked on the images, interlinking, etc., just let me know, because that's something that you can hire out at a pretty low wage. You're not going to have to pay $30 an hour for a VA that can do that, generally speaking. Don't quote me on that. VAs don't come for me. It's a pretty low level task as far as VAs go, so you can usually get it pretty affordable. I hope this explained my process, and I hope I didn't miss anything. If you have any questions, though, just drop drop them in the comments below, and I'll answer. And I'm gonna put the links that you need in the comments below as well. And if you're one of my VIPs and you're watching this video, you now have zero excuses. Zero. Big fat goose egg. You can create and publish 3 articles a week. That's the minimum now. I know it's gone up, but we got to roll with it. 3 articles a week to complete your VIP tasks. You can do this, and this is a tool that can really, really help you. There are exceptions to this rule that it can help you. There are some niches and some types of posts that Koala may not do well with. I haven't found any yet across my niches, but that's why I want you to start out with a $9 plan. Do an article with the $9 plan and just see if it does what you need it to do. If so, then you can keep moving up and then you can use the bulk mode and all of those things. But All the niches I've tried, it's worked really well. You just have to remember that it's a tool and you have to be the expert and add in your voice. You have to fact check. If this tool gives you stuff that's not factually accurate, you're on the hook for that. So fact check, edit, add photos, interlink, publish. Got it? Good.